Bible, and I asked God to help me to put together, and this is what I came up with. The name of the poem is called 0 to 9, the beginning and the end. This is a story that I tell with numbers about how I think God made the world and why. From 0 to 3, this is what it means to me. 0 represents the circumference of the earth, a circle as it stands. The number 1 represents God, the Creator, who created all these beautiful things for us. The number 2 represents heaven and hell, one of these two places we go to after death from living in this world. The number 3 represents the 3 years that Jesus Christ came and ministered to this world before he was crucified. I like to take those numbers, I will break them down, and I will tell you what they mean to me. I put the 1 and 2 together, that equals 12. Jesus Christ was 12 years old when his life was taken out of the scene of the Bible. I put the numbers 3 and 0 together, that equals 30. Jesus Christ was 30 years old when he returned in the Bible and ministered for 3 years until his crucifixion. In between that 12 and 30, you have 18. And the 18 represents the 18 years that Jesus Christ's life was taken out of the scene of the Bible. I put the numbers 4, 6, and 8 together, that equals 18. Now I will tell you what they mean to me. 4 represents the directions that we travel. North, east, west, and south. This spells news. This is how we spread news around the world and communicate with each other. 6 represents the 6th day or period of time that it took for God to make this world and all things possible for us. 8 represents the 8 different forms of life that God made. He made 5 humans, black, brown, red, yellow, and white. He made 1 family of animals that lives in the sky. He made 1 family of animals that lives on the earth. He made 1 family of mammals that lives in the water. The 8 different forms of life. The 4, 6, and 8, that's the 18. Now I go to the 5, the 7, and the 9, and I will tell you what they mean to me. 5 represents the perfect soul of God. We have 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head to think. The 5 points to our perfection. 7 represents give praise and celebration to God for the 7th day for making all these beautiful things possible for us to please him for a job well done. The number 9. This is the only perfect number on the number scale. In multiples of itself, higher or lower, greater or lesser, it will still come out the same as you will see. 0, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. If you read these numbers from the left to the right or the right to the left, they will always read the same way. The 0, 9 compares to the 90. The 18 compares to the 81. The 27 compares to the 72. The 36 compares to the 63. The 45 compares to the 54. And they all equal 9. This is the only number on the number scale that has 2 dispositions at the same time. It is odd and it is even. When it is turned up, it is 9. It is the high power with God. When it is turned down, it is 6. It is the lower half of creation. That is why God designed in a female womb to give birth to a child in 9 months, the perfection to life, 0 to 9, the beginning and the end. I hope you enjoyed it.
Man, I never thought of a number 9.